Hi everyone! I'm going to change it up and share my sketchbook and design journey with you. This would encompass the last 4 years, but if this video does well, I'll continue to go back in time from my college days, fashion collections, to my first few sketchbooks as a child. My sketchbook is twofold, in the form of a book and in the form of separate pieces of paper. I'm amazed by artists who keep their ideas contained. I, on the other hand, enjoy bringing the ideas out of the book and onto individual pages. The change of the texture from sketch paper to tracing paper, then to Bristol board and watercolor paper, helps me to finalize my designs before the next process. Whether they are sent to a contest or made into a garment, they deserve that showcase. Do whatever your heart desires and embrace it fully. The book isn't extraordinary by any means. It contains simple pencil sketches of random ideas and many incomplete thoughts. It's a place where I scribble until I'm inspired. Similar to throwing spaghetti on the wall and then watching his lines turn into something tangible or special. Maybe something or maybe nothing at all. I bought this book 4 years ago. You can see my work from my venture on Etsy called Ivory Press. I wanted to help people to encapsulate their special moments. I believed in taking time to appreciate the details of life and had an idea to translate that belief into intricate illustrations that represented that moment or celebrated life in general. Monograms, baby showers, engagements, and weddings. The venture actually started as Ivory Seal. Ivory was one of my favorite colors, and all of my clothes are ivory, and the word seal had a dual meaning, seal as an animal and seal as related to letters, and a form of postal connection. Then it transitioned into Satori, which is a Buddhist term meaning sudden enlightenment. But Satori was already taken by an existing business. Ivory Press came about afterwards. I in Chinese means love. I love ivory, so the made-up name was appropriate. Press defines the brand as a stationery brand. I was good. 11 months of working after working my day job and a lot of learning. I did a few custom drawings and tried to cater towards holidays and other trends, but the brand didn't take off, and it then wore off. Sometimes I like to look back at these drawings to remind myself of my progress when I feel lost in what I want to do in my life. Sketching is a way I bring myself back. Scribbling and drawing nothing to figure out something, creating a masterpiece from chaos, and the sketchbook is the perfect place to do just that. Continue through to wedding planning, invitation designs, and my wedding dress design. From creating bold ink illustrations to soft, earthy watercolor images, the transition seemed natural. I stayed with watercolors for a little bit, drawing whimsical illustrations here and there, even entered a contest where I drew a make-believe bakery full with designed business cards and a note card. At this point, I was inspired mostly by Paris and the idea of traveling. But that medium didn't stick. I went back to pencil and Prismacolor markers, back to the beginning, the same medium I used as a freshman in college, where my design education began. It's almost eerie and too perfect to be a coincidence how things just happen to fall into place and complete a full circle. And then the scribbles flow into the beginning of YouTube. Well, I started this channel in 2010, but that's a story for a different time. Even though the sketchbook doesn't contain words, the scribbles are pieces of my journey as an artist, trying to find my purpose in this crazy world. And this brings us to the beginnings of the Dress Transformation series. Here's the Aura gown in its preliminary stages, and here's the beginning of the Crystal gown. And a sneak peek of a beach wedding dress design. From here, I will continue for the love of sharing my designs and thoughts with you. I believe that everyone deserves a little bit of fairy tale in our lives. I hope to inspire people to create beautiful things from affordable, unconventional materials, and to see the potential in all things. I love to read comments where strangers have viewed my work and found it so helpful that they wanted me to know. comments to videos that made an impact enough for people to take the time to tell me that it impacted them that much. New pencil scribbles will be added to the sketchbook, random notes pertaining or not pertaining to art, and many beginnings to new videos will stem from these blank pages. I don't know what direction I'll take or where my decisions lead me, but I know that, like scribbles, it's a process towards progress. The trick is to have no fear of the outcome. Doodle, scribble, draw, illustrate, whatever you do it without fear and embrace the direction it takes. I hope that you enjoyed this change of pace and a little glimpse of my journey. I ask that you share this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more sketches, DIY wedding and prom ideas, and more. We all have creativity within us, whether it's in the form of painting or drawing, or it could be in how we manage time. It is simply a way of thinking. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, inspiring week. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye!
I'm crawling around, searching for higher ground. Can't see in front of me.